Welcome back, guys, to another section for the beginners course on getting started in forex trading. So we're going to be talking about pips. Now, pip is very important. It's one of the I think 90% of our communication in forex revolves around pips. So you need to understand what it means. So a pip, it's simply a point in price, or pip for short. That's what it means. Pip, point in price, and pips is just the short form of it. So it's the measure of change in a currency pair in the forex market. So the acronym can also stand for percentage in profit, percentage in points, or percentage in profit, and price interest points. That's all around pips. So it is a standardized unit, and it is the smallest unit of measurements by which a currency quote can change. So most currency pairs are measured to 5 decimal places, or some of them 4, some of them 2 or 3. I'm going to show you all that. So for pairs like Euro USD, a pip corresponds to the 4th decimal digits. So the 4th decimal digits is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is it. So if the market moves from 1.06712 to 1.0652, so how many pips is that? That's like 5 minus 1, that's like 4 pips. So the market has moved 4 pips. Oh, sorry, 1.06752. That means the market, if you check the difference, that means it's 4. That means the market has moved 4 pips. So we're checking the 4th decimal. That's what I mean. So, and then the yen-based currency pairs like USJPY. USJPY pairs are different in their decimal and pip calculation. So, like JPY are the exemptions, and they are measured with 3 decimal places. And for sometimes it's 2. For some, but most majority is 3 decimal places, and the pip corresponds to second digital decimal digit. So the pip is this one here, the second one. So 114.652. So check the difference. This one is what we use as the pip value. You check how the difference between how far price moves. So that's how we calculate the pips for the market. So that's all it takes. So if you're trading, you took a trade, the market moved 50 pips, you're going to calculate, if the market moves you anything, pip is just the measurement of price. That's what we use in forex generally. So I took a trade, it moved 50 pips. I'm like, okay, I'm going to check, and then from there apply my lot size. That's how I'm going to know how much I made. So the forex lingo goes like this: pips pay the bills. So some forex traders say pips pay the bills. So how many pips are you able to accumulate every week in the market, or every day, is going to determine how much you make from the market. So pips is very important in our trading. So this is just a basic introduction to it. We're going to go more deeper as we move forward. The next one is spread. Okay, I've explained spread. It's the difference between bid and ask price for a currency pair. So the spread is how brokers make their money, and as they typically change a small percentage of the spread as their commission charge. Sorry, they charge a small percentage of the spread as their commission. So when trading forex, it's important to understand the concept of the spread, as it can give a significant impact on the cost of our trade. So another important one is leverage. I think I've talked about leverage too. Leverage refers to the use of borrowed capital to increase the potential return of an investment. So leverage is like taking some money from a broker to trade. So they are multiplying your money. If you say you're using leverage of 1:500, that means they are multiplying your $1 times 500, so that you could get more yield, more value in the market. So leverage, it's commonly used in forex market to allow traders to enter positions that are larger than the account balance would otherwise allow. So by providing traders with access to credit, that is provided by the broker. So for example, if a trader has an account balance of $10,000 and they want to trade a position that is worth $100,000, they can use leverage to access the additional capital needed to trade a larger position. So leverage allows traders to potentially generate larger profits, but it also increases the risk of losses too. So as you're getting big profit, you might get big losses. So you might need to magnify. You might need to check on it before you start using. But 1:5, we just use good leverage. It's still the same thing. We're going to go into risk calculation. All those ones are still normal calculation. So leverage is the ratio of the amount capital used in a transaction to the required security deposits. That's margin. So it's the ability to control large dollar amounts of the security and relatively small amounts of capital. So leverage varies dramatically with different brokers, ranging from 1:2 or 2:1, and then 1:500. I think recently some brokers are offering 1:1000. So but I always recommend 1:500, and some too is 1:100. 1:100 too is good. So margin. Okay, what is margin? Margin is the amount of money that a trader must put as collateral in order to open a trade. So it's kind of like your capital. So when a trader opens a position, they are essentially borrowing money from the broker to finance the trade. And the margin is the amount of the money that the trader must deposit as collateral. So margin is your capital in the market. So like I said, I won't be going through much theoretical things. I just want us to go into the main thing there. So but that is just the introduction to margin. And then equity refers to the total value of a trader's account, so including any open position as well as realized and unrealized profit. So equity is simply an addition of your running trades. Both the ones are in loss, ones are in profit. The market is just going to balance it up and tell you your current equity. So equity is calculated by subtracting the total amount of margin that is used from the total balance in the account. So for example, if a trader has a balance of $10,000 and has used 2,000 of margin, so that means you used 20% of your account here. So the equity in the account would be $8,000. So if you use $2,000 to trade, your equity will be $8,000. What is left for you to take more trades? So it is important for traders to manage their equity wisely, as it can affect their ability to open and maintain positions in the market. So these are the basic information you need to know: pips, leverage, equity, and margin. Then next one is lot size. Now this is one of the most important things that we're going to be using in the forex market. So everything just revolves around pips, lot size, and margin. Pip, lot size, and margin. So a lot is the standard units to measure the trade volume or the size of the position. So the size of the position refers to the numbers of units of the base currency in a trade. Now the lot size can be different depending on the broker and the type of account you open. Like I said, we are using majorly ECN brokers. So here are the common types of lot size we encounter in forex trading. We have the standard lots, that means 10,000 units of the base currency. Mini lots, 10,000 units of the base. This is 100,000. This is 10,000. Micro lot is 1,000 units. Nano lot is 100 units. I would advise you read more on the lot size from the PDF I'm going to drop. But like I said, I'm not really a fan of basic information, so I'm just going to teach you how to use this thing to make money, please. All right, taking you deeper on it is going to give me a lot of headache and work. So for example, if you buy one standard lot of EURUSD, you're buying 10,000 euros. If you buy one mini lot of EURUSD, you're buying 10,000. Okay, 100. I don't know, I'm just mistaken this. Sorry, 100,000 euros, and then for mini is 10,000 euros. If you buy one micro lot, you're buying 1,000 euros. So that's where we use the lot size. But it's not like this. It's not like you're using 1,000, 10,000 in trading or in MT4. That's why I'm not really bothered about this basic information. The lot size are being calculated at 0.1, 0. Okay, the standard lot simply connotes 1 standard lot. Here, mini lot is 0.1, micro lot is 0.01, nano lot is 0.0001. You see, that's how we use them. This is a summary of the lot size. So if you're using a standard lot in Forex, if you're putting it on MT4, you're putting 1, mini lot 0.1, micro lot 0.01, and then nano lot 0.001. But we don't use this one in Forex. We use this one in indices and synthetic indices. You won't the major ones we use is this 3. You can't put 0.001 on your MT4. Okay, I hope I've made justice to that. So now we're going to go into lot size calculation. So for you to calculate the lot size, now there are ways we do that by moving this decimal. Okay, by just multiplying it by 10. If I buy EURJPY with 1 standard lot and the market moved 50 pips, how much did I make? That's what it means. Now for me to calculate this thing, let me put on my calculator. For me to know how much I made from that trade of me buying EURJPY with 1 standard lot. So what that means is that 1.0 times 10, I'm going to get the units of the lot, and then I'm going to multiply it by the pips. So that means I made $500 out of that trade. If I should buy EURJPY with 1 standard lot, I'm going to make $500. That is just how it works. That is why I said I'm just showing you the major thing you need to know. If I sell AUD with 0. Let me reduce the stop if possible. If I sell EURJPY with 0.2 lots, what does that mean? If the market moved in loss of 25 pips, if 25 pips was my stop loss, okay, let me calculate how much I lose. 0.02. So what that means is that 0.02 times 10, okay, is going to give me the units of the lot, and then I'm going to multiply it by the pips. That means I lost $5. That's how it works. You see, that means I lost $5. And JPY calculation, like I said, JPY pairs, the unit calculation is different. So some of them you times by 10, some of them you multiply by 7. But I'm going to be showing you the easy ways to do all those things. We're not here to stress ourselves with a lot of calculation. We're not doing mathematics here. Alright, so the lot size arc is always multiply the lots by 10 before multiplying by the pips. That's how to calculate this. But I'm going to show you when we go into risk management, I'm going to show you how to calculate them, how to know what to lose, how to know how much to make, and all that. So, but this varies for JPY pairs and indices. So the pip value per lot sometimes is 7.6. That's why I might not be able to calculate this one. But I'm going to be showing you the tools that will help you calculate the lot size and how much you're going to make and all that for JPY pairs later. Alright, so far I think we have come a long way. Talked about the pips, leverage, margin, spread, and all that, and now we're talking about lot size. So I'm going to I just want to teach you how to trade, but I don't want to give you plenty theoretical. I don't want to bore you with all that. Please, if want to learn all those ones, you can read the PDF or learn from other people. I'm here to show you how to use them to make money. All right, so if that intrigues you, drop a comment, like this video, and it will motivate me to make more videos for you in this series of beginner course on getting started in Forex. So I'm going to see you all on the next one. We're going to be talking about risk management and more other things. All right, bye for now.